Dan, last time I spoke to you, you said that you had a plan and you'd worked out a strategy for Jim Miller. It seems it worked perfectly.
Yeah, kind of went to plan. I was a bit rushed, which I wasn't too happy with, but I watched the tape back, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the performance now.
What I was really pleased about was your previous fight. You played the waiting game, you set the trap, and your opponent come to you completely different. So if they were watching that, they wouldn't have been ready for what you did on Sunday.
Yeah, it's like small adjustments make like big differences in fights. So it might have only been like one or two things that we like slightly changed, but the result can vary like so much by just tiny adjustments that people can't even really notice unless you watch the film back again and again and again. You might pick those small changes up, but yeah, small changes, big difference.
Well, it was a quick fight, but it could have been even quicker because there was a couple of shots that were real close and a knee that was real close even before it happened.
Yeah, like I felt like I was getting my timing down, throwing that left hand, and I was reacting like I could see it coming. It was a bit slow and there was nothing really on it. So I was pretty happy at standing at the angle I was standing. And then once I find the arm, you know how long his arm is and you know how far away the chin is. So I threw a couple before then, just kind of gauging my range, and then I had the timing, I had the range, and yeah, got a good result.
Was the knee in the play before that, or it's just something that you played by ear when you were out there, or was it pre-planned?
Yeah, I kind of just play it by ear, like that's just one weapon, you know. Whatever weapon I choose, it just depends on the range. Like I was just at the range for the knee, but a bit further back and it would have been a kick, a bit closer it would have been a punch or an elbow. So the strike is just purely determined by how far away my opponent is, and it just so happened that it was the knee range again. So people were thinking, you know, I got magic dust on my knees or something, but yeah, it's just by chance I'm standing at that range.
And straight after, you made it positive that you were ready for another fight. Is there anything come about that?
Yeah, I think as I called out Paul Felder, he's like ranked in the top of the world. So look, he was just standing there, and he's got something that I want, which is a ranking in the top 15 in the world. So that's a position I want. I think he's actually matched for a main event on a different show, but that just shows my willingness to kind of fight in the top 15. He was standing there, so was him, but you know, I'm open to any fight against a guy that's ranked in that top 15.
Well, obviously no injuries. You arrived back yesterday, you're straight into training today. Eugene told me you're not meant to be here, but yeah, it's hard to keep you away.
Yeah, I've been sitting in a hotel for a week, and I just don't like getting fat and unfit. My saying has always been that it's hard to get fit and it's easy to stay fit. So I prefer to stay fit as opposed to get unfit and do all that hard work to get back.
Okay, well, we hope you get the opportunity to show your skills again real soon.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for talking to us.
No trouble.